And the police state ends with me. We made it one more day. Again, as we move on in reading of the fraudulent warrant affidavit, first let me read you a short portion of the warrant affidavit, then I'll pop it up on the screen so you can see it for yourself. Now first let's reread yesterday's portion and then we'll continue with today's. So, actually, the past couple of days, this is where we've gotten. Bartlesville, Oklahoma Police Department investigator Anthony Lynn, affiant, being first duly sworn on oath, deposes and says that the following property constitutes evidence of the commission of a crime. Documents or other physical evidence relating to the crime of harassment or stalking. Okay, that's where we've gotten so far. Today's additional portion is any device with electronic media, storage, computers, cellular phones, camcorders, digital cameras, etc., which may have been used in the commission of the crime of harassment or stalking. I don't need to express again how unbelievably stressful it is for me to read that, how disgusting it is for a government official, a Bartlesville police officer, to commit perjury like that. They absolutely know what they were doing. They were taking all my electronic media, storage devices, everything to cover up the crime they committed, that I caught them just a few hours earlier on my property on security camera video, criminally trespassing and stealing. They know what they were doing. Everyone knows what they were doing. The judge knows it too. The corrupt judge, Russell Backlaw, District Attorney's Office, Mike Moore and James Brazel of James Phillips Medical Center. Everybody knows exactly what's going on. I'll try to make that my only off-the-cuff comment today because I don't want to go so long. You get the point. This is beyond awful for me to read and to relive. You can see that, I'm sure. They're told that it's taken on my health. These corrupt people, disgusting corrupt people. I'll now pop it up on the screen so you can read it for yourself. Okay, folks. This sick lie, perjury, I quote, the crime of harassment or stalking. It is just so damaging to an innocent person. It makes you sound like some disgusting weirdo. As we read on in this fraudulent warrant and affidavit, you'll see these allegations come from the very organization, James Phillips Medical Center, and even the same people, the leadership of James Phillips Medical Center, that I filed an official complaint of harassment on with supporting evidence in 2009. I quit my job in an attempt to get away from the harassment, only to then be called at home by my harasser and threatened, both to get me and to withhold money due me. Both of those threats have been carried out. That is for sure. All this and more are detailed in the videos already done. So if you watch this video and you don't rewatch these videos, or you haven't watched them already and you reflect on them, then you're not going to get it. So I don't want to redo everything, so please rewatch these videos, or at least reflect on them if you've already watched them. And I encourage you to watch all of them, because this is absolutely so stupid. They harass me, I file an official complaint on them, then they say I'm the harasser for doing that. Years and years and years go by, and then they stick the police on me when I try to run for city council with the corrupt, absolute corrupt, unbelievable lies, even giving them access to my medical records. So all this and more are detailed in the videos, many of them. Please see these specific videos for details. I'll put them in the description below. I'll put a link down there. So please just go down there and click on them and watch the videos if you haven't. This is fully explained already. So here's the titles of the videos. And again, I'd encourage you to watch all of them, but here's the titles. What happened? Some details. What happened? A quick summary. Civil rights that were violated, First Amendment. The Bartlesville Police, what the Bartlesville Police will do to frame you. Also, of the video, the person that harassed me in 2009 now suddenly resigned. And again, this happened just days after the raid on my home. And again, I would encourage you just to go back and watch all the videos from the beginning if you haven't watched them. This fraudulent warrant and affidavit are such terrible, disgusting lies and defaming me to no end. As we move forward in future days, you will see more proof of the lies put in this fraudulent warrant and affidavit. The police state ends with me. And with that said, I'll see you tomorrow.